Why do you waste your energy on something when it's not helping you? I'm here to tell you today that you need to stop wasting your energy, man. You need to stop wasting your energy on that thing that you're thinking about right now. You need to stop wasting your energy on arguments. You need to stop wasting your energy on negative energy. And I mean that. A lot of people struggle with having to ignore negative thoughts or having to ignore negative energy. Some people feed off of other people being negative. You just have to not waste your energy on these things. A lot of people think that you have to engage in everything that everyone says, or you have to always engage in every argument. Sometimes you just got to take a step back, realize it's not worth it, and walk away. There's so many arguments in my life that I've had where I've chosen that rather to engage in it, I just walked away. I didn't even care at that point. I didn't let that negative energy get to me. I didn't let those negative thoughts win. I simply just looked at the situation and just went, yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. What's the point of me engaging and making my own thoughts negative because of somebody else's negative thoughts? If they want to be negative, so be it. But I'm going to continue to have my positive thoughts. You don't have to engage in everything that comes your way. I'll tell you this. I'm so used to now not engaging in certain things that I know is going to disturb my peace. When I was younger, I would let everything that was disturb my peace come my way. If somebody needed me to help them with a situation that was toxic, whether it be with their significant other or finding out if somebody cheated, I was quick to hop on that wagon and just be like, yo, all right, let's go. Let's ride the horses into battle. But now I'm just like, why does it matter anymore, man? This is a waste of my energy. This is a waste of my time. I could be putting my energy into something else so much different, but yet I'm wasting my energy on someone else's negative energy. And this can also apply to a relationship too, because if that person wants to go out and cheat, I let them. Now, that might sound bad, but I'm serious. If you want to engage in that negative attitude, okay, bye. You're not in my life no more, and I'm going to continue to do me. I'm not going to let your negative energy affect my positive energy, because a positive times a positive is a positive, but a negative times a positive is a negative, and a negative times a negative is a negative. So if you really want to go and fight a negative with a negative, you're still going to lose because you're going to come out negative. So why would I let somebody's negativity affect my positivity? That just doesn't make sense. It just isn't right. It's just not helpful for me to go into every situation and not think about what I have to say or think about, is it worth engaging in this conversation, in this action, in this time period? Is it worth going through it? And a lot of the times the answer is no. A lot of the times if you engage in a situation, you really just stop, sit back, and just go, is this worth my time? Is this worth the energy that I have right now? Your body more or less is going to tell you no. But the first thing you're going to want to do is engage, go into battle. Your brain is going to instantly go, I got to defend my character. I got to defend this. I got to defend that. Sometimes you need to just take a step back. It's like making an art piece or working on something. You work on it so much, you're so locked into it, but then you take a step back and look at it and go, this is really good, or, oh, I see a mistake and I can correct it. But that's because you took that step back. You took yourself out of the equation. You have to remove yourself from the equation for a minute. Even if it's your own equation that you're in, your own situation that you're in, you got to remove yourself. Take a step back and look at it from the third party view. Think about, is it disturbing my peace? Is it worth it? Is my energy worth it? Because I'll tell you this, if it's not adding on to the positive energy that you already have, then it's not worth your time. Now, I understand that every situation that comes across, you're not going to be able to ignore it. Trust me. There's a lot of people in there that love to test your patience and test your patience and test your patience. And if you don't got patience, you're going to crash out. And to be honest, if you crash out, man, crash out and let them know who you are. But before you crash out, take a minute, step back, and really understand who you are. Understand where your energy is right now. And if you engage in that toxic behavior, if you engage in that negative behavior, if you engage the negativity, will you come out positive in the end? Remember what I said, a negative times a negative is a negative. And a negative times a positive is still a negative. So you don't have to engage into every situation. You don't have to waste your time, waste your energy into every situation. Trust and believe. There's a lot of things that aren't worth your energy. And actually, you could apply this to whatever you're working on as well if you need some motivation for working, because there's a lot of things that we work on that really aren't worth our energy and we have to reset. There's a video I was going to make before this, and while I was making the video, my energy started shifting and I just wasn't feeling it. It felt more negative than positive. And as soon as I started feeling that, I instantly deleted the video and started to work on something else, which is this video right here. Because some things just aren't worth your energy. Some things just aren't worth your energy at the moment. You could always come back to it later and refresh your mind now that you're in a positive mindset. But if you feel that you're in a negative mindset in the moment, don't engage, especially if you're in a negative mindset. I know there's a lot of times we can crash out. We could go into that negative mindset immediately, flip that switch and just go, you know what, game time, let's do it. Hit that Paul George ball game, and you're gonna miss. I'm sorry to say, because you can't go into a situation with a negative mindset. You have to go in with a positive mindset. But like I said, sometimes you don't have to go in with a positive mindset. Sometimes you could just not waste your energy at all. See where I'm going with this? See what I'm saying? Not everything deserves your attention. Not everything deserves for you to waste your energy on it. You really have to think about your soul. Think about what brings it peace and really realize not everything desires me to be involved in it. Not everything requires me to have to be putting my energy into it. You want to put your best effort and your best energy into everything. But when you identify that it's not worth your energy, it's time for you to back out. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to realize this ain't where I want to be. This ain't where I need to be, actually. Not where I want to be. This ain't where I need to be. You know how many situations I've gotten into where I'm just like, you know what? I should probably back out of this before it's too late. I didn't grow up in the best environment. And there are a lot of moments where I had to grow up and realize, you know what? I'm going to back out because this ain't worth my energy. And it worked out for me because I wasn't involved in the situation. Now, I also had friends that, definitely helped me find that and make sure that I wasn't wasting my energy. But like, for the most part, you got to be able to analyze that for yourself. You got to really sit back and think, all right, is this wasting my energy? Before you get into that fight, if you're thinking about, oh, I'm going to go fight this person right now, and I hate this person so much, I'm just going to go fight them right now. Is it worth your energy to go fight that person? What did they do to you? What did that person do to you? Even if, let's take the worst scenario, right? Let's take the great example that the person cheated on you, right? Like I said previously in this video, is it worth it? Is it worth fighting back? Is your energy worth fighting back for somebody who already gave their energy to someone else? Really ain't. It's easier said than done. I know. We want to crash out on that ex. We want to crash out on that person that cheated on me because forget them, flog them, as Raccoon would say, right? But no, like, seriously, going to fight them, key their car, burn their stuff, burn their clothes, throw their things out the window. It ain't worth it. That negativity is just gonna bring more negativity, and you guys might not even work it out. But if you come in with a positive mindset, you'll find out two things. You will find out either that it's not worth your time and you can just leave, or you might end up working out the situation. But that all comes with your energy, feeling it out and understanding what really deserves your energy. Do not waste your energy on things that do not deserve it. And that's where I'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified of videos that I upload. Do anything you can to make my non-existent videos be seen. And I'll see you in the next one. Dezea, signing off.